What's up everyone, welcome to Fall Friday Nights 2020. Today we're going to show you guys how to tie-dye a shirt. So the materials you're going to need is a white shirt, a bucket with water, white vinegar, a measuring cup, salt, food coloring, an empty water bottle, and rubber bands. Make sure you use a cap that you can squeeze out the liquid. So the first thing you're going to do is take your white vinegar and fill up a cup of white vinegar into your bucket. Next, you're going to take your white shirt and you're going to leave it soaking in the bucket for about an hour. To avoid making a mess, you can use a tablecloth, or in this case a trash bag, and cut it out and just lay it out across the table. Now we're going to drain off the shirt, then set it across the bag. Remember to twist the shirt as much as possible so you can drain out as much water as you can. Once you fully drain your t-shirt, you can remove the plastic under and lay out your t-shirt in front of the table. Now we're ready to get into our shirt pattern. In order to get your pattern, the first thing you're going to do is locate the center of your shirt. Once you do that, you're going to start twisting until you get the shirt to swirl. Remember to keep the shirts level when you keep spinning. Once you're done spinning, it should look a little something like this. It is recommended to keep spinning and tightening it with your other hand. Once your shirt is fully spiraled, you're ready to start putting on the rubber bands. When putting on your rubber bands, you want to start at the loose end next to your collar. It's easier to put the rubber bands if you start from the bottom in. As they loosen up, remember to keep tightening your shirt. You're going to want to repeat the same process with 2 more rubber bands in order to hold them in place. Once you're done putting rubber bands over your shirt, you want to flip the shirt over and it should look something like this. Now you want to bring back your tablecloth, or in this case our plastic bag, and set the shirt over it. Now you're ready to start applying your food coloring mix. For your food coloring mix, you want to fill up a water bottle halfway and then put about 10 or 15 drops of food coloring. Once you're finished putting the food coloring, put the cap back on and shake it so it will get color. Since we're only using 3 colors, we want to section it off in thirds. Now you apply your food coloring in sections. If you cross over, it's okay. Now you want to flip the shirt over to the opposite side and apply food coloring mix to the same section. Now that we have finished our first section, what I did was went to the restroom and emptied out the water bottle and refilled it up with clean water. Now we're going to do the same with a different color. Remember, it's another 10 to 20 drops. Lastly, remember to seal the water bottle and shake. Now we're going to repeat the same process as we did with the blue coloring mix. Now we're going to repeat the same process with the green food coloring mix as we did with the blue one. It's okay if the colors overlap. Once you're done on that side, flip it over and repeat. Once again, we repeat the same step with the red color. For darker and stronger colors, you want to put a little bit less food drops than you do with the other ones. Give it a quick shake and repeat the same process on the last section. Now you're going to let this soak in for a while while you replace your bucket of water with clean water. Once you replace your bucket with clean water, you want to add about half a cup of salt into the water. Once you put the salt in, you want to mix it for a little bit. Once your salt fully dissolves into the water, you can take your shirt and put it inside. You want to let it sit for about 15 to 30 minutes before you can take it out. While you're waiting for your shirt to be ready, it's a good idea to clean up any mess you made as well as put away any supplies. Once the 15 to 30 minutes have passed, you're ready to take out your shirt. You can remove the rubber bands and just rinse out your shirt. Once you're done rinsing off the shirt, you're now ready to open it up and see your pattern. The fun part about tie-dyeing a shirt is that you never know what pattern you're going to get. Once this is finished, you can hang it outside like you do with regular laundry. Remember, you don't need to go out and buy a tie-dye kit in order to make a shirt. You can do this with items you find at your house.